Hello and welcome to my channel Learn Math with Hira. We have started the GCSE Math series and today we will discuss about the topic of BODMAS. So whenever we have a question where we have different operations performing at the same times, for example, division, multiplication, addition and subtraction, and there are brackets as well. So in that case, this rule is very important. You use this rule. And how we will use this rule, we will see it. So in this rule, each alphabet is for some particular thing. So B here the B means brackets. O means others. D means division. And M is for multiplication. And then A is for addition. And the last one is S. So S means subtraction. So whenever we have a question where we have different things happening, we will perform brackets first if we have any. Then after that we will perform others. Others means there can be a squares of any number, a square of a number, or maybe a cube of a number. So we will perform that things next. Then if we have divisions, then after that we will perform division. Then we will perform multiplication and then addition, and after that we will perform subtraction. So let's discuss it with some example. So question number one is 2 times 3 plus 5. So in question number one, we are given there are the multiplication is happening between two numbers, and we have an addition sign as well. So according to the BODMAS rule, you have to perform multiplication first because m comes first and a comes after m. So means we have to perform multiplication first. So multiplication is between 2 and 3. So we will multiply 3, and 2 times 3 will give you 6, and you have plus sign and plus 5. So we will write this as it is. Then next we are only left with 6 plus 5, which will give us 11, and that is our answer for this question. Then question number 2. Question number 2 is 4 times 3 divided by 1 times 2 plus 3 minus 2. So we will do the same thing. We will see if we have any brackets. We don't have any brackets. We don't have anything like others, but we have division. So we will see the division is between which number. So we have a division sign between 3 and 1. So it means we have to perform the division first. So if you write 3 divided by 1, it just you 3. So it means instead of this you can write 3. So here we will write then 4 times, so other things will be as it is. So 3 divided by 1 will give you 3. Then we have times 2, then plus 3 minus 2. Then next is after division. In BODMAS rule, you have multiplication because we have multiplication happening between these numbers. So we will multiply them. So first you can multiply 4 times 3, which will give you 12. And then you have 12 times 2 plus 3 minus 2. We can also multiply them together like 4 times 3 times 2, but it's better because we are solving it for the first time. So it's better if we try solving 2 first and then we move to the next one. So 12 times 2 gives you 24, and we have plus, and then we have 3 minus 2. So next is we have to perform addition next. So we see the addition sign is between 24 and 3. So 24 plus 3 gives you 27, and then you have negative 2, so negative 2, and 27 minus 2 gives you 25. So that is the answer for this question. I hope it's clear. So we will practice some more questions. So question number 3. Question number 3 is 2 plus 3 times 13 minus 2 plus 5 bracket close. So we have the brackets here, so it means we will have to solve the brackets first, and in the brackets we will also see which operation we will perform first. So in the brackets, if we see, we have the addition sign, and we can also arrange it because here we have addition sign, here we have addition sign as well. So it's better if we arrange it. So we can write this as 2 2 plus 3 times, it's 13 because 13 is also positive, and then plus 5, and then you have minus 2, so you write minus 2. We have just arranged it. Now we see that we these two are adding because you have a plus sign, so you have to perform addition first because we are going to solve the brackets, and 13 plus 5 gives you. So we write other things as it is, which is 2 plus 3 times 13 plus 5, which is 18, and then 18 minus 2. Now we have to solve 18 minus 2, which gives you 16. So 2 plus 3 times 16. Now we will get rid of the brackets because there is just one number left. So we can also write this as 2 plus 3 times 16, and now we have to perform the multiplication next because this is what the BODMAS rule says. So 3 times 16, and 3 times 16 gives you 48. So you write it as 2 plus 48, which gives you 50. So 50 is your answer for this question. Okay, next question is question number 4. Find the reciprocal of square root 4 plus 6 times 12 minus 2. So you need to find the reciprocal of whatever answer of this expression you will have. The reciprocal means whatever your number is, you write it as 1 divided by your that number. Okay, so 1 divided by your number, that is your reciprocal. So reciprocal. So it means you need to find that number, and for that number you need to solve this expression. And we will solve this expression. So first is we are given square root of 4 plus 6 times 12 minus 2. We have just written our question. And next is because we have to solve the brackets first. So we will solve the brackets. In our brackets we have 12 minus 2. So 12 minus 2 gives us 10. So when we solve this, we write other things as it is. 4 plus 6 times 12 minus 2 gives you 10. And then we perform the multiplication, which is between these two numbers. So it gives you 4 plus 6 times 10 gives you 60. And then you have 4 plus 60, which gives you 64. And we know that we can write 64 as 8 times 8 because 8 times 8 is 64. It means we can also write it as, because 64 is 8 times 8, and we can also write this as 8 square, which means we have 2 two 8s that are multiplying and that are giving us 64. So instead of this 64, now you can write 8 square. So it means we can write it as 8 square. So whenever you have a number, we are given the square and the square root. For example, let's say in general form, you have a number a and you are also given the square of it, and there is a square root as well. So you can just cancel the square roots with squares and you're only left with a number that is a. It's just like for to remove the painkiller, to remove the pain, you take painkiller. For antivirus, for virus, there is an antivirus. So similarly, for a square, to cancel the a square, there is a square root. So we have cancelled the square root, and when we cancel this square root with this square, we are only left with 8. And because our question is find the reciprocal of that number, so it means we will write it as 1 divided by 8, or we can write it as 1 divided by 8, like that. So this is our answer for this question. I hope it's clear, but still if it's unclear, you can ask in the comment sections. So now I'm gonna give you some homework questions, or some practice questions which you can try and see if you understand the topic or not. But if you still have any question, then you can also ask me. So practice question, you have 3 plus 22 times 3 minus 14. Second is 3 minus 5 divided by 5 plus 1. The third one is 3 plus 2 times 5 minus 1 times 3. And the fourth one is square root of 3 times 2 times 5 plus 3. And that's it. So you can solve the question to check your level of knowledge. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section. If you like my video and if you understand the topic, don't forget to subscribe and like my video. We will see you on the next lecture with the next topic. Till then, take care. Bye.